Number 10. Homeless by choice. Many people that choose to be homeless take a large gamble with their life, whether trying to clear out debts, or just drifting, or hitchhiking, or just plain starting over. What many people think is an easy solution. They don't know about Skid Row's undertow. Many people get pulled under and never make it out. Number 9. Alcohol. The biggest stereotype among society is many people believe that homeless people are drunks that drank themselves to the streets, which is untrue. Alcoholism normally begins when people start living on the streets. In many cases, alcohol is a cheap social drug that is common among many that are willing to listen. Number 8. Drugs. This is another myth that most people become homeless through drug addiction. Drug addiction in many cases is caused by peer pressure from both drug dealers that want you to be hooked and other homeless people that are already addicted. Many are told lies to newcomers on the streets, also include that they'll feel full, they'll forget their problems, and they'll stay warm. Number 7. High rents and foreclosure. This is a rising problem in many areas of the U.S. as the population moves closer to city centers. Higher demands for living spaces that are not available to the larger populated areas. Apartment owners will raise rents well above the middle-class wages. Many apartment owners will increase the rents to unpayable amounts to evict long-term tenants for more income. This forces many into the darkness of Skid Row. Number 6. Job loss. For many, this is a dead end. A person that has worked for the same company for 20 years is an important asset to keep the corporation alive. If a company lays off or closes its doors, a now unemployed person has to cope with relearning new ways to do the same task he has done for years. Many minds will snap, and many will turn to the streets of darkness. Number 5. Throwaway teens. This is a common problem as families are torn apart through bankruptcy, divorce, and foreclosure. Many teens with addictions or mental problems are forced to leave the family or are black sheep. This is the most vulnerable population among the homeless. Stealing and drug abuse is high. Without proper guidance, shelter, and education to lift them off the streets, homelessness becomes a life sentence. Number 4. Mental illness. Many mental institutions or asylums have closed down after decades of abuse. With no place to turn to, many have been released to the darkness of Skid Row. Mental illnesses prevent them from caring for themselves or even knowing how to get their next meal. Many have become invisible to the public eye. Without a proper place for these humans to receive proper care and help, a larger percentage leave the streets in handcuffs or body bags. Number 3. Prison. Although a percentage of prisoners return to society and better their lives, others return to prison because they cannot cope without instruction. Another part of these people will live their lives on the streets. This is the vulnerable and mentally unstable portion of the post-prison population. Without the proper guidance and education after leaving prison, these people will fall into a mental state and lose hope that they will ever succeed. Number 2, family. This should be number 1. However, these people can return to a normal life. Homeless to escape a family feud, black sheep over an argument that would make someone want to turn invisible so that they don't put any more pressure on the family. Many issues include sexual orientation, marriage, prison, or even failure. A large percentage of families look for these people until the day that they die on the streets. Number 1, grief. Loss of a loved one without support and love of a favorite family member, feeling like all hope in life is gone. Many look for the comforts of the streets to find someone to support and listen. Often drugs and alcohol come into play to help them forget the pain of grief. Without treatment or counseling to better their lives, these too become the victims of society. Well, I hope you learned a lot from this video. Please subscribe for more content. Leave a comment below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Share with your friends. I will be posting more content daily, so please check back.